MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchett, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrennick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
of Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum.
Is the placing games as we are getting set here for our final featured matchup of the evening.
Played at 7:15 Saturday here in Amos-Morris Gymnasium.
As they are letting the PA announcer letting the fans know that the winner will play in the championship against Ellsworth. The loser will play in the third place game against Russell. Looks like in the starting lineup for St. John's Tipton is at number 5, a 5'11 sophomore, Edward Harinik. Number 12, a 5'11 senior, Kevin Schroeder. Number 23, a 5'11 sophomore, Gabriel Roderick. Number 31, a 6' junior, Tyson Gates. And number 50, a 6'2 senior, Jacob Winkler. As the Blue Jays are head coached by Lance Bergman, assisted by Lance Holsey. For the Panthers, they will start number 5, a 6' senior, Trace Hanchett. Number 15, a 5'9 sophomore, Colin Springer. Number 20, a 5'8 senior, Ryan Babcock. Number 44, a 6'4 senior, Trevor Durking. And number 45, a 6'3 junior, Caden Seams. As we see the Blue Jays in their road blue jerseys, black numerals, white trim. Looks like Blue Jays across the front. The Panthers in their home whites, navy numerals, gold trim. As both teams head into their huddles here before we get going. As it looks like we are just about ready to go. Again, it's Harinik, Schroeder, Roderick, Gates, and Winkler for the Blue Jays. Hanchett, Springer, Babcock, Durking, and Seams for the Panthers. As Trevor Durking steps into the center circle for the Panthers, Gabriel Roderick in for the Blue Jays, as Durking has the clear size advantage, standing at 6'4", while Roderick is listed at 5'11". Ball is up. Durking wins the tip. Hanchett tracks it down. Panther basketball as they go left to right on your radio dial here in the first half. Hanchett has the left corner. Back to Springer. Springer swings around to Babcock right side. Babcock down to the right corner to Hanchett. Hanchett lets the offense set up. He looks inside. Now bounce pass back out front to Babcock. Babcock gets a screen from Durking. Drives in. Hanchett right corner. Three. Too hard that time. Rebounded backside by Winkler. Schroeder brings it up the court, gives it to Harinik, right side. Harinik drives in, elevates, left it short, no good. And fight for the rebound is on. Roderick comes away with it. Roderick back out front to Harinik. Harinik sets up the offense for the Blue Jays. 7:10 left to go, first quarter. Scoreless here in Russell. Winkler to Harinik for a three. That one's good. So 3-0 as Hanchett takes it all the way inside. Shot no good. Edward Harinik with the rebound. Harinik brings it ahead to Roderick. Roderick drives inside. His shot no good. Rebounded by Caden Seams. Seams outlets ahead to Babcock. Babcock pushes it quickly up the court for the Panthers. Down by 3, 3-0. 6:40 left to go. Babcock tries to answer with a three of his own. No good this time. Rebounded by Winkler. Winkler outlets ahead to Schroeder. Schroeder brings it up. 6.5 left to go, first quarter. 3-0. St. John's Tipton leads early here over Phillipsburg in the championship semifinals as Harinik takes it to the rack. He's got 5. Harinik with 5 points now. And a kick ball. So Panthers ball. 6:09 left to go, first quarter. St. John's Tipton leads at 5-0. Hanchett inbounds to Babcock. Babcock crosses over down to the right elbow, dribbles back out, now down to the right wing. Crosses over again, down to the free throw line, kicks it out to Seams, the right wing. Down to the corner to Hanchett, inside for Durkin. Double teamed at the right block, and stolen away by Roderick. Tipped out and stolen away by Hanchett. Seams for 3. Good! Seams has the first points of the ball game for the Panthers. They now trail by 2, 5-3, 5:35 left to go, first quarter. Hrenik has it out front, swings it down to the right wing to Schroeder. Schroeder on the dribble, gives it around to Roderick. Roderick down to the left corner to Hrenik. Pump fakes, drives baseline, jumper, good. Hrenik has all 7 for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays now lead 7-3 over the Panthers here in the boys championship semifinals. It seems going to get called for a travel. Second Panther turnover. Gage Stewart in the ball game for the Blue Jays. And a full line change here for the Panthers, as it is Jordan Taylor, Rhett Shelton, Jaden Allen, Rad Rodriguez, and Eli Skimper. All into the ball game now for the Panthers as Hrenik takes it to the free throw line, kicks it out. Inside now for Winkler. His shot no good. Rebound fought for as Stewart came flying in there, tipped that one out of Taylor's hands, but it will remain a Panther basketball as Trey Carlson back into the ball game for the first time. Carlson pushes it up the court. Hop step into the paint, leaves it off for Shelton. Right block up and good. Shelton gets his first 2 points of the ball game, and Trey Carlson gets the first assist of the game. 7-5, Phillipsburg trails by 2. As that is Gates with it. Now to Hrenik. Hrenik missed a Stewart ball by himself. He's going to fire up an NBA range 3. No good. Rebounded by Skimper. Skimper brings it up the court now for the Panthers. 4.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Shelton has it inside. Turnaround jumper, and he's going to head to the free throw line. First foul of the first quarter by the Blue Jays, and it's going to be on Tyson Gates, his first. Looks like into the ball game, Christopher LaRock. Shelton getting set here. Up and no good on the first one. So LaRock into the ball game. Shelton trying to cut down the 2-point lead that the Blue Jays have. It's 7-5. Shelton's second one also no good. Rebound fought for, and Stewart comes away with it. Fight for the basketball is on now, and going to have a timeout called as the Blue Jays able to come up with the 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important.
4:19 left to play first quarter. 7-5 is our score. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead by 2 as Hrenik drives in. Leaves it off for Stewart. Left it short, no good. Rebound put back by LaRock, no good. Rebounded by Carlson. And then a foul going to be called on the Blue Jays, their second team foul. LaRock picks up his first personal foul. Rodriguez will inbound for the Panthers. Gets it into Carlson between the rings. Gets a screen from Taylor out front. Carlson down to the right wing, down to the right corner to Skimper. Inside for Shelton. Shelton drives inside, layup, no good. Rebound fought for, and the Blue Jays come away with it. That's LaRock with his second rebound. Hrenik pushes it quickly up the court for the Blue Jays. Down to the left wing. Goes the basketball to LaRock. Skip pass into the hands of Hrenik. Now to Schroeder. 3:40 left to go first quarter, and a 3-second violation on the Blue Jays. Their second turnover of the ball game. As it looks like Ryan Babcock getting set to come back in. Eli Skimper going to take a seat. Ewald into the ball game. Panther basketball as Babcock takes it all the way in, and he's going to get called for a charge. His first personal foul, first Panther team foul. 7-5. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg. 3:29 left to go, first quarter. And the winner takes on Ellsworth in the championship. The loser will take on Russell for third. Full court pressure by the Panthers. Blue Jays get it in. Schroeder has it. Working in the backcourt, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Gives it ahead to Newald. Newald gets it tipped and stolen away by Rodriguez. Rad has it. Stolen back away by Schroeder. Schroeder drives in, and he's going to be fouled. This will be the second team foul on the Panthers. And the first on Jordan Taylor. They'll send Kevin Schroeder to the free throw line, the 5'11 senior for the Blue Jays. 3:14 left to play, first quarter. 7-5 is the score. St. John's Tipton leads by that 2-point margin. Now make it 3 as Schroeder picks up his first point of the ball game. We'll get set for the second one. And that one rolls in and good. So Schroeder 2 for 2 that trip. Puts the Blue Jays back up by a 4-point margin. As Rad drives inside, looked across for Shelton, out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. Their fourth turnover. As Caden Seams comes back in for the Panthers. Looks like Roderick, Newald, Herenick, Gates, and now number 21 into the ball game. That's Ryder Allen. And a backcourt violation on the Blue Jays, their fourth turnover of the game. It's a Rodriguez, a Carlson, a Babcock, Seams, and Shelton for the Panthers. Carlson brings it up for the Panthers. 2:49 left to go, first quarter. He gives it over to Babcock, out front to Rad. Rodriguez drives inside. Shot is up off the glass, too hard that time. Rebound fought for, gets his own rebound. Count the basket. Rattle head to the line for an and one. 2:39 left to go, first quarter. 9-7 is the score now. Phillipsburg trails by 2. As Colin Springer heads to the scorer's table for the Panthers, and Jacob Winkler for the Blue Jays as Rodriguez and one attempt, too hard, no good. Rebound fought for, and Tyson Gates comes away with the rebound. Herenick inside, shot is going to be, it's going to be a foul on the Caden Seams. His first, as Ryder Allen was the intended receiver of that pass. So Ryder Allen will head to the free throw line. Third team foul on the Panthers here in this first quarter. First one for Allen is up and good. He's got his first point of the ball game. As Colin Springer comes back in, Trey Carlson going to take a seat. 2.5 minutes left to go, first quarter. 10-7, St. John's Tipton leads by 3. Make it 4 as Ryder Allen 2 for 2 that trip. 11-7. St. John's at Tipton leads by 4. Rodriguez drives all the way inside, off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Roderick, his second rebound, and then a foul going to be called on the Panthers, their fourth team foul. Fouls on Rodriguez, his first. Full court pressure by the Panthers. Gates will inbound for the Blue Jays. Gets it into Roderick, back to Gates. Gates passes it ahead to Allen. Allen underneath for Winkler, up and good. Good ball movement that time by the Blue Jays as Winkler got the basketball underneath the basket, and he went up for 2 to lead now 13-7 for St. John's Tipton. Springer ahead to Rodriguez, tipped out by Herenick. Rodriguez comes back away with it. Rodriguez pump fakes, gets 2 players up in the air, then he waits for him to get past. He's now got 4 points, and the Panthers trail 13-9. Gates to Winkler, back to Gates. They pass it ahead to Allen. He's behind the defense all by himself. No good! He missed it, and it's rebounded by Rodriguez. 13-9, St. John's Tipton leads. Rodriguez to Shelton at the left block. Shot is up off the glass and good. Red's got 4 points now, and then pulls the Panthers back within 2, 13-11. Gates brings it across the timeline to Herenick. Herenick scored the first 7 points of the ball game for the Blue Jays. Picks up his dribble, top of the key, around it to Roderick. Roderick is going to be fouled. 5th team foul on the Panthers here in this first quarter. And it's going to be on Colin Springer, his first. Durkin and Carlson head to the scorer's table for the Panthers. And Stewart heads back to the scorer's table for the Blue Jays. Minute 15 left to play first quarter, 13-11. Roderick looking for his first points in the ball game, cannot find it there. As again, Durkin and Carlson in. Shelton and Rodriguez both take a seat. Stewart back in for St. John's Tipton, and it is Ryder Allen taking a seat. Roderick getting set for the second one, trying to extend the 2-point lead. Does so as Roderick has his first point of the ball game. Seams ahead to Springer. Back to Seams. Back to Springer. Cullen gets it across the timeline. Scoop pass ahead to Babcock, right wing. Inside for Durkin at the right block. Power dribble, turnaround jumper off the glass and good. Durkin has his first 2 points of the ball game. And pulls the Panthers within one. 14-13, 52 seconds left to go. Herenick elevates just outside the paint. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Winkler's good. He's got 3 rebounds and 4 points. And it puts the Blue Jay lead back to 3, 16-13. Carlson spin move into the paint. Throws it out of trouble, but it goes right out of bounds. 5 Panther turnovers here in this first quarter. As Hanchett going to head back into the ball game. Also, looks like going to be Colin Springer taking a seat. 34 seconds left to play first quarter, 16-13. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in this boys championship semifinals. Herenick gets a screen from Winkler, drives down to the baseline. Now dribbles back out left corner. Back down to the baseline, inside for Winkler. Shot is up and good. Herenick gets the assist. Winkler gets 6 points. And the Blue Jays lead by 5 once again, and now stolen away by the Blue Jays, as that was Stewart with the steal. 7 seconds left. Herenick works against Carlson. Spin move to the top of the key, around to Winkler. Left wing 3, no good, misses everything. And that's how that quarter ends. 18-13, St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you. At the end of the first quarter, it's 18-13. St. John's Tipton leads by 5 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. Gates going to reset the offense. Passes it to Newald to right wing. Out front to Stewart. Stewart swings around left wing. Gates for 3. That one rolls out, no good. Fight for the rebound is on, and the Blue Jays come away with it. And then it's going to be Roderick hitting the 2-pointer. Babcock to Durkin, left block, shot is up, no good. Rebound fought for, Seams comes away with it. Seams puts it back up, blocked, gets his own rebound, puts it back up again and good. Caden's got 5 points now, and it pulls the Panthers back within 5, 20-15. Roderick steps in for three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Carlson. They get it ahead to Babcock. He's underneath the basket and stepped out of bounds. 6:51 left to go, first half. 20-15 is our score. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers here in this championship semifinals as Roderick up the left side, leaves it off for Winkler underneath the basket, up and good. Winkler now has 8 points, and St. John's Tipton leads 22-15 as Carlson gets it up the left sideline, drives all the way in, left block up, and no good, but he'll head to the free throw line. First team foul on St. John's Tipton here in this second quarter as Rodriguez heads back to the scores table for the Panthers. Shelton also back to the scores table. Carlson at the free throw line. On its way, good on the first one. Carlson has his first point of the ball game. As Herinick, Schroeder, and LaRock all head back into the ball game for the Blue Jays. Babcock takes a seat. Also taking a seat is Durking for the Panthers. Carlson getting set for the second one. It's on its way. That one's good as well. Trey Carlson 2 for 2 that trip. Herinick pushes it up the left sideline, crosses over into the center of the court. No look pass ahead to LaRock at the left block. His shot is up, rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Seams. Caden's got 4 rebounds already. Rodriguez ahead to Hanchett. Hanchett ahead to Shelton, up and good. Nice ball movement that time by the Panthers as Hanchett gets the assist. Rhett Shelton gets his 6th point of the ball game, and the Panthers trail 22-19. 6:05 left to go, first half. Schroeder at the right elbow, picks up his dribble out front to Herinick. Herinick step back 3, top of the key, good. Herinick's got 10 points, and the Panthers now trail the St. John's Tipton Blue Jays 25-19. Rodriguez tries to answer for 3, no good that time, rebounded by Winkler. His 4th rebound already. They try to pass it ahead to Schroeder. Schroeder saves it into Winkler. Now back to Herinick. Herinick hesitates, dribbles back out, and we're going to reset the offense here as he dribbles near half court. Near that center circle in the Bronco logo. Now step back 3 again for Herinick. This time no good. Rebounded, fought for. Hanchett comes away with it. And then Hanchett going to be fouled. Second team foul on the Blue Jays here in this second quarter. LaRock picks up his second personal foul. Colin Springer heads back into the ball game for the Panthers. And Rhett Shelton going to take a seat. Jaden Allen heads into the game for the Panthers as well. And Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. 5:17 left to go, first half. 25-19 is our score. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. Boys Championship semifinals of the Amos-Morris Classic. Carlson has it inside for Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes the pass, drives in, and he'll be fouled. Rodriguez at the free throw line. First one's good. Rattle gets set for the second one. No good on the second. Blue Jays with the basketball. Shot is up and good. Carlson drives inside. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded by LaRock. And then a foul going to be called. Fouls on Trey Carlson, his first. Eli Skimper into the ball game. Also, Rhett Shelton into the ball game. as Hrenek has it. And a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. Their second. And the second on Colin Springer. Ewald back into the ball game. Hanchett back in for the Panthers. 4:34 left to go, first half. 27-20. St. John's Tipton leads by 7. Hrenek has it, picked up by Hanchett in half court, and passes it ahead to Gates. Gates on the dribble, working against Allen. Now to Hrenek, quick trigger three. That time no good, rebounded by Hanchett. Then it's turned over by the Panthers, their 8th turnover. Hrenek comes away with the steal. Has it left wing, drives inside, shot up over Rodriguez is good. Hrenek has 12, and the Panthers have the basketball, but the Blue Jays have the lead. St. John's Tipton leads 29-20. Shelton to Hanchett, down to the right corner to Rodriguez. Brad drives inside, and he's going to get called for a charge. That's his second personal foul. Third Panthers team foul. Jordan Taylor heads back into the ball game for the Panthers. And Rodriguez is going to take a seat with those 2 fouls. 29-20, St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in the boys championship semifinals. Hrenek quickly up the court, bounce pass ahead, stolen right away by Rhett Shelton. Shelton drives inside, shot is up, off the glass, no good. Hanchett gets the rebound, blocked, and then Hrenek comes away with the rebound. Euro step in the paint, and he's going to be fouled. Jay Allen gets called for his first personal foul, 4th Panthers team foul. Sends Hrenek to the free throw line. His first attempts from the line in this one. He's already got 12 points here in the first half, as St. John's Tipton leads 29-20. And he scored the first 7 points of the game for the Blue Jays, as he missed that one, though. Winkler back in. And Stewart going to take a seat. Hrenek getting set for the second one. That one no good, rebounded by Allen. Allen, wraparound pass for Taylor. They swing it to Hanchett. Hanchett drives inside, right blocked by Tyson Gates, and Gates brings it back the other way to Hrenek. Layup, good. He's got 14 points. And now the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch, though, by the Blue Jays. Schroeder and Roderick come back in. Gates takes a seat. Hrenek takes a seat. Skimper, Allen, Hanchett, Taylor, and Shelton for the Panthers, as Allen brings it up the court, down by 11. 31-20, St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in the boys championship semifinals. Taylor has it inside to the left block, kicks out to Hanchett, quick trigger left wing three, left that one just short off the iron, rebounded by Roderick. Schroeder ahead to Niewald. Niewald fires up the three, that one's short, no good, and going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. As Ryan Babcock going to get set to come back in. Winkler gets the inbounds pass, and he's got 2 more points. He's at 10 points now, so Hrenek and Winkler both in double figures already for the Blue Jays. They lead by 13, 33-20. 2:38 left to go, second quarter. Skimper brings it up the court for the Panthers, down to the right wing. Drives all the way inside, lost the handle on it out of bounds, and they're going to say Winkler touched it last. Babcock comes into the ball game. And Shelton going to take a seat. And now Coach Sides wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:30 left to go, second quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg 33-20. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you, 33-20. 13 points, St. John's Tipton lead over the Phillipsburg Panthers here in the boys championship semifinals. The winner plays Ellsworth in the championship. The loser will play Russell for third. Ball tipped out of bounds by St. John's Tipton, so it will remain a Panther basketball. Jaden Allen to inbound. Finds Babcock left wing. Back to Allen in the left corner. His three is on its way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and Roderick comes away with his fourth rebound. Seams comes back in. Hanchett going to take a seat. Looks like Gates comes back in. And Edward Herenick back into the ball game as well. Herenick going to bring it up the court for the Blue Jays. Picked up by Allen. Down the left wing to Gates. Gates looks inside. They find a Winkler at the free throw line. Pump fakes. Now looking. Passes off to Herenick. Herenick drives in, and Allen going to pick up his second personal foul. And the fifth Panther team foul. Trey Carlson will head back to the scorer's table. First one for Herenick is good. He now has 15 points. Carlson in. Herenick that's Allen taking a seat. Second one good as well. Herenick has 16 points already here in the first half. Skimper got it to Carlson. Carlson back to Skimper. Inside for Seams. Seams one dribble. Double teamed, and he's going to be fouled underneath. Fourth team foul on the Blue Jays. Fouls on Roderick, his second. That's the fifth team foul. Seams first one good. Seams has 6. Stewart comes in. Roderick going to take a seat. Minute 49 left to go. First half, it's 35-21. St. John's Tipton leads by 14. Seams trying to cut down that lead. And does so with the second one. Caden has 7 points here in the first half. And St. John's Tipton's lead is now 13. Ball gets tipped around and picked up by the Panthers. Jordan Taylor with the basketball. Now to Carlson. Carlson right wing. Bounce pass inside for Seams. Tipped out by Gates, and it will remain Panther basketball. Babcock for 3, no good this time. Rebounded underneath by Stewart. As Herenick has it, drives in, leaves it underneath, and a kickball violation. (35-22). St. John's Tipton leads the Phillipsburg Panthers here in the boys championship semifinals as Gates fires up a 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, put back, no good. Fight for the rebound is on. Seams comes away with the rebound, his 5th. Carlson pushes it up ahead to Skimper. Skimper for a 3. It's good! Eli Skimper for 3. His first points in the ball game. And the Panthers now trail by 10, 35-25. Herenick tries to answer. No good on that 3. Rebounded by Babcock. Babcock inside and jump ball called, Panther basketball. So the Panthers will inbound. Looks like Eli Skimper going to do the inbounding for the Panthers this time. 45 seconds left to go. First half, Panthers trying to cut down this 10-point St. John's Tipton lead. Carlson drives inside. Runner, no good. Rebound fought for. Winkler comes down with it. His 5th rebound. They pass it ahead to Hrenik. Layup, good. Hrenik has 18 points already, and the Blue Jays lead 37-25. Babcock drives in, and he's going to be fouled. 24 seconds left to play. First half. Fouls on Schroeder. His second. Babcock at the free throw line. On its way. No good on the first one. Trace Hanchett comes back in. Zordon Taylor going to take a seat. Schroeder takes a seat with those 2 fouls, and back in for him is, see when he turns around here, Winkler with the rebound. It is LaRock back into the ball game. Gates passes it ahead. Stolen away by Carlson. Carlson with 8 seconds, down 37-25. Carlson to the right wing. Skimper for 3. That one no good. Rebound put back by Babcock. Good. As that is going to do it for the first half. St. John's Tipton leads by 10, 37-27. We'll take a timeout as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trace Hanchett, senior, guard.
Eli Skimper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center. Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard. Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrenik, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals. From personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe...
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Gabriel Roderick and Kevin Schroeder for the Blue Jays of St. John's Tipton. For the Panthers, Eli Skimper, Colin Springer, Rad Rodriguez, Rhett Shelton, and also out there is Caden Seams. Blue Jay basketball, they go left to right on your radio dial here in the second half. Gates gives it out front to Rennick. Quick trigger three, rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Seams. It's Caden's sixth rebound already. Rodriguez pushes it quickly up the court, down to the right wing. Into the paint. Stops, pops, no good. Rebounded by Roderick, his fifth rebound. Roderick leads the break ahead to Herenick. Herenick ahead to Gates. Gates directs traffic from the right wing. Gives it off to Roderick, top of the key. Roderick on the dribble now to Herenick, left side. Herenick wants a screen. Instead, he dribbles over between the circles. Now to Schroeder, left wing. Schroeder looks inside. Instead, they go out front to Winkler, top of the key. Picked up there by Seams. Now to Herenick, right wing. Herenick looking inside. Letting the offense work. They find Schroeder out front. Schroeder, you could hear Coach Bergman resetting the offense. Roderick tracks down the loose basketball and back to Schroeder. Hands it off to Herenick in the center circle. Herenick resets the offense, drives down, kicks it out. Gates left wing. Gates gets a screen from Winkler. Now they give it back inside for Winkler, tipped out by Caden Seams. And it will be Blue Jay basketball. Schroeder getting set for the inbounds pass here with 6:43 left to go, third quarter. 10-point ball game, 37-27. Schroeder shot no good, rebounded by Winkler. That is his seventh rebound. Three on the way by Gates, no good, rebounded by Shelton. Rhett pushes it up the court, leaves it underneath for Seams, good. Shelton gets his first assist of the ball game. Caden's got 9 points, and the Panthers now trail by 8, 37-29. St. John's Tipton with the lead. Schroeder throws it right out of bounds to the coach. As Alanta Bergman caught that one as it was headed right into the bench. 8 turnovers now for the Blue Jays. Also 8 turnovers in the ball game for the Panthers. Springer ahead to Shelton in the left corner. Inside for Rodriguez. One dribble. Tried to split the defense. Got it ripped out of there, and it's picked up by Schroeder. 9 turnovers now for the Panthers. Ahead to Roderick, and he lost it out of bounds and gets called for a travel. Back-to-back turnovers here for both teams. Both teams have 9 turnovers so far in the ball game. 5:58 left to go, third quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg 37-29 here in the boys championship semifinals. Again, the winner takes on Ellsworth in the championship tomorrow evening. The loser falls to the third place game. Schroeder with his third steal. Drives in, kicks out. Herinick thought about the three, doesn't take it, takes it to the rack. No good on that one. Rebounded by Skimper. Eli's got his second rebound of the ball game. Picks up his dribble now to Rodriguez. Rad down to the right wing. Picks up his dribble. Back to Skimper. Skimper, bounce pass inside for Shelton. Touch pass to Rodriguez. Pump fakes, drives in, leaves it off for Shelton. Shelton backs in. Hook shot no good. Rad mistimed his jump, but it's rebounded by Springer. Springer got it stolen away. It did Skimper as Gates drives in. Layup good. Tyson Gates gets his first 2 points of the ball game. And it puts St. John's Tipton back up by 10, 39-29. Rodriguez drives inside. Shot is up off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Winkler. His 8th rebound here in this ball game. 4:53 left to go, third quarter, 39-29. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg as they looked inside for Winkler. Tipped out again by Seams. That's a couple times now he's done that here in this quarter. As Taylor and Hanchett both come into the ball game. Skimper and Shelton both take a seat. So it's Hanchett, Rodriguez, Springer, Seams, and Taylor for the Panthers. Schroeder will inbound, does so to Herinick. Herinick between the circles, thought about the three, instead going to set up the offense as he dribbles out to the center circle. 4:40 left to go, third quarter. St. John's Tipton leads at 39-29. Herinick picked up his dribble, left side now to Schroeder. Schroeder back out front to Herinick. Herinick resets the offense here, picked up by Taylor out front to Schroeder right wing. Schroeder out front, top of the key to Roderick. Roderick saved himself from traveling there, back out to Herinick left side. Herinick back out now between the circles, picked up by Hanchett, crosses over, lost the handle on it momentarily, picks it back up. 4:11 left to go, third quarter. 10-point ball game. St. John's Tipton leads 39-29 over Phillipsburg. Schroeder accelerates to the top of the key, all the way around to the right wing, gives it to Herinick there. Herinick drives down to the baseline. Runner from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. And a foul going to be called here on St. John's Tipton, their first of the third quarter. Foul is on Jacob Winkler, his first. Okay, that's his second personal apparently. So Herinick going to take a seat and Ewald into the ball game. Seams to Hanchett to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, right wing, picks up his dribble, back to Hanchett. Down by 10 are the Panthers, 39-29, 3:43 left to go, third quarter. Rodriguez gets the basketball top of the key. Pump fakes, drives in, and a foul going to be called here on the Blue Jays, their second of this third quarter. Newald with the foul, his first personal foul. Springer going to inbound for the Panthers. Looking, finds Rodriguez cutting towards the basket, and he's got 2 points. 7 points now for Rad, and the Panthers cut the lead back down to single digits, 39-31, 3:26 left to go, third quarter. Schroeder out front, picked up by Hanchett. Schroeder on the dribble, drives into the paint, hop step, kicks it out, left wing three for Newald, no good, left it short, and out of bounds it goes. Into the ball game for the Panthers, Trey Carlson and Rhett Shelton as Caden Seams and Colin Springer take a seat. Herinick back in for the St. John's Tipton Blue Jays. Also Ryder Allen back into the ball game. Hanchett to Taylor, back to Hanchett. Hanchett across the timeline to Shelton left corner. Shelton drives inside, runner, no good. Put back by Carlson's good. Carlson now has 4 points, and the Panthers cut the lead to 6, 39-33, 2:50 left to go third quarter. Ball's up for grabs, out of bounds it goes. Last touch by the Blue Jays. 10 turnovers now for St. John's Tipton. 2:47 left to go third quarter. 6-point ball game, 39-33. St. John's Tipton leads by 6. Carlson directs traffic between the circles. He'll dribble over right side, down to Taylor in the right corner. Back to Carlson, right wing. Drives into the free throw line, kicks out to Hanchett, back out front to Carlson. Carlson fires up the three. No good, off to the left, out of bounds. 2:27 left to play, third quarter. 6-point ball game, 39-36. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers here. Boys Championship semifinals of the Amos-Morris Classic. The winner takes on Ellsworth in the championship. The loser falls to the third place game against Russell tomorrow afternoon here inside Russell High School. We will have coverage of the girls' championship game for you here from Russell High School tomorrow night as Smith Center takes on Phillipsburg as both the Lady Red and the Lady Panthers coming away with victories. Foul called on the Panthers. They're first here in the third quarter. Rad picks up his third personal foul. He'll send Herinick to the free throw line as Edward Herinick, 18 points in the first half, now at 19 points. 2:11 left to go. Again, depending on where Phillipsburg, how Phillipsburg finishes here, depend on, well, when we go on the air tomorrow. As Herinick missed that one. If they lose, they play for third. Will be on at 3:45, and then the girls' championship game after that. If they can come back from a 7-point deficit right now and win, well, we'll have both championship games for you tomorrow evening. As that's the third team foul on the St. John's Tipton Blue Jays, and the first on Ryder Allen. Hanchett will inbound. Finds Shelton cutting towards the basket, and Herinick going to get called for the foul. Fourth team foul on the Blue Jays. That's the first on Edward Herinick. First personal, fourth team. Hanchett will inbound. Finds Carlson, left corner. Carlson to Shelton, inside for Hanchett. Hanchett shot up from the left block, no good. Rebounded by Herinick, and then a foul going to be called on Hanchett, his first personal, second Panther team foul.
Panthers number 5, Trace Hanich. First personal, second team foul.
40-33, St. John's Tipton leads by 7. Herinick to Gates, tipped into the hands of LaRock. LaRock looks underneath as Carlson tipped it out, and it will be Blue Jay basketball. Jaden Allen comes in. Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. 40-33, a 7-point St. John's Tipton lead. Minute 42 left to go, third quarter. St. John's Tipton basketball. Gates has it right side. Out front goes the basketball to Allen. Allen inside for Stewart, and Stewart going to get called for a travel. 11 turnovers for both teams so far here in the through the third quarter. Minute 34 left to go. Caden Seams heads to the scorer's table for the Panthers. Carlson to Taylor, ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives inside, bounce pass to Allen, left corner. Allen picks up his dribble inside, and a travel going to be called on Jaden Allen, his 12th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. Caden Seams comes in. Zorton Taylor going to take a seat. Rennick pushes it up the court. They get all the way inside, and going to be tipped out by the Panthers.
Panther lineup number 14, Eli Skimper.
Eli Skimper back in. Rad Rodriguez going to take a seat. LaRock inbounds, tipped out by Shelton, right into the hands of Gates, and Gates fires up the three. It's good. He's got 5 points now. 43-33. The Blue Jays again lead by 7. Shelton spin move, left block off the glass, and good. Shelton's got 8 points now. 43-35, 57 seconds left to play third quarter. And a foul going to be called. As fouls on Jaden Allen, his third personal foul. Third Panther team foul.
Third personal, third team.
Allen's going to have to come out as Colin Springer comes back in. Looks like Allen got hit in the eye on that exchange there between he and Tyson Gates. Gates will inbound, does so to LaRock, tipped out by Carlson. Carlson hits the ground. LaRock hits the ground. Ball goes in the hands of Hrenik. Hrenik blocked out of there by Shelton, as that was Stewart went up for the shot. Shelton blocked it, and it will be Panther basketball. Brett's first block of the ball game as Rad Rodriguez heads back into the ball game. Everybody out for the Blue Jays except for Edward Hrenik. As Shelton takes a seat, Rad Rodriguez again back in for the Panthers. 43-35, 44 seconds left to go, third quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in the boys championship semifinals. Seams inbounds it to Springer. Springer back to Seams. Seams back to Springer. They get it ahead to Carlson. Carlson, runner over Winkler. Good. 6 points now for Trey Carlson, and it puts it at a 43-37 ball game. Hrenik passes it ahead. Layup is good for Newald. Makes it 45-37. An 8-point game once again here for the Blue Jays. Rodriguez to Carlson. 16-15. Carlson left corner. Springer three. No good. Rebound, 5-4. Still fighting for it. Rodriguez comes away with it, and he'll head to the free throw line. Fouls on Winkler, his third personal foul. Fifth Blue Jays team foul. Rad Rodriguez at the free throw line with 8 seconds left to go, third quarter. 45-37. St. John's at Tipton leads the Panthers here in this boys championship semifinal. Rodriguez first one good. Rad's got 8 points now. Jordan Taylor getting set to come back in. He'll be coming in for Rad after the free throw. 8 seconds left to play third quarter. 45-38. St. John's Tipton leads. It's on its way. Good on the second one for Rodriguez. He now has 9 points. Rodriguez has 9. Seams has 9. 8 for Rhett Shelton. 6 for Trey Carlson so far. Again, Jordan Taylor back into the ball game. Hrenik has it. 7 seconds. Splits the defense. 5 seconds. And a foul going to be called on the Panthers. Their fourth team foul here in this third quarter. Fouls on Colin Springer, his third. On 14, Eli Skimper, his first personal. Hrenik looks. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Hrenik at the buzzer. Good. Edward Hrenik has 22 points, and the Blue Jays lead 48-39 after the quarter number 3. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you, and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
And welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you. 48-39. The St. John's at Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers as we head to the fourth quarter. Again, 48-39. The winner takes on Ellsworth in the championship here, the Amos-Morris Classic tomorrow night. The loser will play at 3:45 against Russell in the third place game. Edward Hrenik inside for Winkler. His shot no good. Rebound ripped down by Caden Seams, his 7th rebound. Outlets ahead to Springer. Right to left go the Panthers on your radio dial. They find Rodriguez right wing. He'll hesitate, drives inside, and a foul going to be called. This is on Hrenik, his second personal foul. First Blue Jays team foul in the fourth quarter. 7:40 left to go. 9-point ball game. St. John's Tipton leads 48-39. Skimper for 3. Too hard off the back of the iron. Rebound tracked down by Rhett Shelton. Shelton out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pump fakes, kicks it back around to Skimper, right wing, down to the right corner to Springer. Springer, skip pass to Rodriguez, top of the key. Rodriguez. Back to Springer, right corner. 3 on its way. That one's too hard, no good. Rebounded backside by Schroeder. Schroeder hands it off to Herenick. 48-39. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in the boys' championship semifinal. 7:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Schroeder hands it off to Newald. Newald tracks it down before it goes backcourt. Tipped out by Springer. Newald tracks it back down, and now Coach Bergman wants a timeout. We'll take it with him, a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
And go. 6:58 left to play, fourth quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg 48-39 here in the boys' championship semifinal matchup. St. John's Tipton basketball out of the timeout. Tyson Gates has it. Fakes the handoff, tipped out by Trey Carlson to the Panthers. Blue Jays still with it, though, as they get the ball back to Herenick. Herenick drives inside, runner from the free throw line. No good this time, rebounded by Tyson Gates. His 5th rebound of the ball game. Schroeder has it now. Schroeder to the right elbow. Blocked by Carlson. Schroeder comes up with the rebound, though, his 2nd. Herenick has it at the center circle. Back to Gates. Skip pass to Schroeder left side. Schroeder on the dribble down to the top of the key. Passes it off to Gates at the right wing. Gates looks inside. They find a Herenick cutting towards the basket. Good for 2. Edward Herenick with 24 points now. 50-39. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead by 11, and Caden Seams just committed the 13th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers as he gets called for a travel. 50-39, 11-point lead for St. John's Tipton. 6:07 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Boys Championship semifinals. If you're just joining us this evening, the Lady Panthers got a win over the Lady Jays of St. John's Tipton, 57-40. Panthers got some work to do here, down by 11 as Schroeder. Make it 13, they're down by now as Schroeder hits that one. He's got 6. 52-39. St. John's Tipton leads as Shelton lost the handle on it. Gates comes away with it, and he's going to head to the free throw line. As Arrett committed his first personal foul, first Panthers team foul. 5:40 left to go, fourth quarter. 52-39, Tyson Gates at the free throw line. His first attempts from the line in this ball game. Gates' first one on its way off the front of the iron, no good. So Gates going to get set for his second one now. Trying to extend the Blue Jays lead. They lead 52-39. Second one for Gates, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. That's Rad's 5th rebound. Rodriguez, top of the key, travel. 15 turnovers now for the Panthers with 5:34 left to go, fourth quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg 52-39 here in the boys' championship semifinals of the Amos-Morris Classic. Again, winner will take on Ellsworth in the championship. The loser will take on Russell in the third place game tomorrow afternoon. Herenick quickly up the court. No look pass to Winkler. Winkler's got 12 points. Herenick's got his 3rd assist, and that means St. John's Tipton now leads 54-39. Shelton has it on the right baseline. Drives into the paint. Shot is up. Count the basket. Rhett will head to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. He's got 10 points. He's the first Panther in double digits. Fouls on Roderick, his 3rd personal foul. 5:16 left to go, fourth quarter. 54-41. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg. Shelton at the free throw line for his and one attempt. It's on its way. Rattles out, no good. Rebound fought for. Jump ball called. Possession arrow, Phillipsburg. 5:15 left to play, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg basketball is calling Springer will inbound. It's like the ref trying to get some sweat off of that ball. Springer to inbound. Looking, finds a Rodriguez. Skip pass to Carlson, right side. Inside for Shelton, over his head, out of bounds. 5:11 left to play fourth quarter. 54-41. St. John's Tipton leads at Phillipsburg here in the boys championship semifinal. Serenic quickly up the court. Dribbles back out, hesitates there at the left wing. Crosses over. Serenic now back out to the Gates. Gates drives inside, underneath for Winkler. Shot is up and good. Winkler's got 14 points. 56-41. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. 4:45 left to go fourth quarter. Carlson has it. Around to the left wing to Rodriguez for three. Rad's three, no good. Rebound tracked down by Springer. Springer for three, no good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Jump ball, it will be. St. John's Tipton basketball as Eli Skimper heads to the scores table for the Panthers. And Trey Carlson going to take a seat. 4.5 minutes left to play fourth quarter. 56-41. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. Herenick has it for the Blue Jays. Tries to split the defense, but goes right into a triple team where Rhett Shelton came away with the steal. He'll drive inside. Left it short, no good. And it's rebounded by Gates. Shelton then stripped it away, but he was out of bounds. Newald back into the ball game for the Blue Jays. And Herenick going to take a seat with 4:17 left to go fourth quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg 56-41 here in the boys championship semifinals of the Amos-Morris Classic from Russell High School. Schroeder has it out front between the circles, hands it off to Gates. Gates working against Rodriguez, drives inside, gets it tipped out, picked up though by Roderick, and Roderick going to be fouled. That foul's going to be on Colin Springer, his fourth personal foul. Second Panthers team foul, and Gabriel Roderick will head to the free throw line. As it looks like Edward Herenick back at the scores table for the Blue Jays. Jaden Allen at the scores table for the Panthers. Also, Trace Hanchett heads back to the scores table for the Panthers. As Roderick will head to the free throw line. On its way, good on the first one. He's now got 5 points. Shelton takes a seat. Rodriguez takes a seat. Roderick getting set for the second one here. 4 minutes left to play. 57-41. Roderick's second one good as well. He's 2 for 2 that trip. He's got 6 points, and it makes it 58-41. The St. John's Tipton Blue Jays lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. Allen has it left corner. Skip pass and thrown away by Herenick. His second steal. 17th Panther turnover. Herenick passes it ahead to Gates. Gates back to Herenick left side. Herenick on the dribble, working against Eli Skimper. Dribbles out, fakes right, goes left, down to the left elbow, kicks it out to Newald, right wing, inside for Winkler. Good. Winkler's got 16 points. And the Blue Jays lead by 19, 60-41. 3:23 left to go fourth quarter. Allen, left corner three, no good. Rebounded by Newald. We get it ahead to Rennick, throws it up at the basket, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, though, last touch by the Panthers. 3:10 left to go fourth quarter. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg here in the boys championship semifinals by 19, 60-41. Gates throws it up, and Roderick comes down with it. Roderick now to Herenick. Herenick holds on to it, runs some time out here before Springer comes and picks him up, as looks like Trevor Durkin back at the scorers table for the Panthers. Herenick to Gates in the center circle. Gates working against Allen. Gets a screen from Winkler out front. Doesn't use it, though. Drives in, kicks out. Two-pointer on its way for Newald. No good. Rebounded by Allen. Allen pushes it up for the Panthers. Up the right sideline. Out to Hanchett in the right corner for three. No good. Rebound fought for, and Newald comes away with it. They try to throw it ahead to Winkler over his head, out of bounds. 14 turnovers now for the Blue Jays. As Trevor Durkin into the ball game. Also number 10. That is Carter Kendall into the ball game for the Panthers. as Seams and Springer both take a seat. Hanchett brings it up the court for the Panthers. Left wing to Skimper. Inside for Kendall. Back out to Hanchett, around to Skimper. Skimper inside for Kendall. Out to Hanchett, around to Allen, right wing. Back to Hanchett, top of the key. Inside for Kendall. Kendall underneath for Durking. Durking double teamed underneath. Steps through. Shot no good. Rebounded by Winkler. That is rebound number 9. It is St. John's basketball as Gates lost his footing and goes out of bounds. It will be Panther basketball. As the ref asks for a towel to clean up some sweat there that Gates apparently slipped on. As Gates will take his seat, and Christopher LaRock back into the ball game for the Blue Jays. Also coming back in is Ryder Allen. Looks like Trey Carlson comes back in for the Panthers, and Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. Panther basketball down 60-41 with 1:50 left to play. Skimper for 3, no good. Rebounded by Allen of the Blue Jays. Renick works in the backcourt against Carlson, gets a screen from LaRock. LaRock now gets the basketball top of the key. Back around to Renick. Renick picked up by Skimper. Renick behind the back dribble, lost the handle on it momentarily. Now Carlson tips it out, passes it ahead, and it's picked up by Winkler. Winkler drives in, layup, good, count the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. Foul is on Allen, his 4th personal, 3rd team foul. Allen slow to get up underneath the basket. He'll come out, and Colin Springer back into the ball game. Winkler at the free throw line. He's got 18 points this evening. Number 10 into the ball game, that is Caden Raby. As Winkler hits the and one attempt, he's got 19 points. Number 4 into the ball game, that's John Mick. 63-41 as St. John's tipped in leads as Carlson's 3 is no good. Rebound, a track down by the Blue Jays as Herenick has it. Bounce pass inside for Mick. Out of bounds it goes. It will be Panther basketball. Looks like a Greg Walter into the ball game. And the Blue Jays of St. John's tipped in lead 63-41. Skimper inside for Durking. Durking underneath the basket, and he's going to be fouled. 3rd team foul on the Blue Jays here in this 4th quarter. As LaRock picks up his 3rd personal foul. Durking, free throw line, first one, rolls out, no good. (63-41). St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg. 2nd one for Durkin, good. He's now got 3 points, and it makes it 63-42. St. John's Tipton Blue Jays with the lead. 42 seconds left to play here in this championship semifinals as Carlson tips it out, comes away with another steal. It's his 3rd steal. They get it ahead to Skimper. Layup, good. He's got 5 points now. Makes it 63-44. 25 seconds left to go. They pass it underneath. Shot is up, no good. Rebound put back is good by LaRock. His first points of the ball game. Carlson drives inside, runner, too hard, no good, but he's fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Blue Jays. Foul is on Ryder Allen, his 2nd. 10.7 seconds left to play, 4th quarter, 65-44. St. John's Tipton leads Phillipsburg as Carlson's free throw, no good. Oh, Carlson gets set for the second one. That one is good. Carlson has 7 points. And the Blue Jays just going to run out the rest of the time here as LaRock crosses the timeline. And the Blue Jays are going to win 65-45. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap things up here from Russell after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you again for your attendance, and please drive home safely.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.